Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in. Check out your boy P Funk Thinking right out here in the lab where I do what I do for you. I got a nice little lesson for you today. It's gonna be a little not so nice for some people, but you know what I do. I tell the truth. This is all about obtaining for you to obtain self mastery. There's some things you have to do, and that's what tolerating and dealing with what the ignorance of other people and what they do, what they say and do. You got to get better at dealing with them. That's part of being self mastery. I'm learning it as I go, so let me tell you about it. That's right. Rightism, 25 rules of their body. Storytelling, story with a message. There's a message in my stories for life. I give you life lessons. You tune in and receiving them. I appreciate you. We got a good thing going. Let's do what we do. Right thinking mission is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinking way of life through mental and spiritual discipline. Practice daily will help and guide you to attain your goal of reaching spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. My mission that all right thinkers know thyself. If you're a right thinker, your goal is to know thyself. See where we're going with this? Let's get there together. So I asked the question, do you know you? You will when I'm through. That's what I do. It's rhetorical, but if you don't have to answer for yourself, tune in. I got you. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple. You can teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. Appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got more for you. A person who knows not and believe and think that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know is spiritually asleep. I can awaken them. I'm your spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself. And two, my God, be true. All right, right thinkers. In order P. Funk's philosophy says, in order for you to reach self-mastery, you have to master dealing with the ignorance of others. Let's talk about it. Yeah, I'm back again with what? You ignorant ass people, my family and friends. I love you all, but the actions, the things that you do don't have nothing to do with me, and I don't have no issue with those things, so I just leave you be. Still love you. Don't think not dealing with you don't mean I don't love you. No, I just think I deal with your nonsense. That's all. Oh, they family, they family. I ain't got to put up with your shit because you family, and I'm not going to. Understand that? That's my point with family, okay? Friends, you don't even count, okay? But ignorant ass people, y'all everywhere now. And y'all are all, you come in all ages. 8 to 80, blind, crippling, crazy. Ignorant is as ignorant is. And I'm seeing it in all ages. So there's no discrimination with ignorance. That's what I'm trying to see. And my self-mastery is learning how to deal with people's ignorance. Why? I can't change them. I can change me though. How I view it, how I deal with it. I now philosophically, I put everything in a philosophical concept. When it's ignorant, I just let it go. Why? It ain't no business of mine. That's why I'm getting better at that. Mind my business. Okay? But I speak about what I say when I'm on my little rants here. I'm on one of my rants. If I was seeing enlightened, conscious people daily doing good, constructive things, I'll be talking about that. I'd be the first to tell you. Wish I could. I would love to. But I gotta tell you about the ignorance. That's what I say. That's my fault. No, I don't know what the hell that is. I'm just telling you the way it is, so understand it. I'm not ragging on nobody. Again, I speak on what I see, and if I saw that, I would be talking about that. I would love to. I speak on what I see for myself, not what no one else. I have my own understanding, and I see ignorant people everywhere and every day in all walks of life. So it ain't no one specific thing. It's all ignorance. And it annoys me. But I'm learning how to deal with it. What? I can't change it. Getting upset and getting crazy, that ain't gonna change a damn thing. But my blood pressure getting high, I didn't waste my time with that. That's my point. But when the things that these ignorant ass people do, when it no longer bothers you, that's a form of self-mastery. And that's why I've elevated to that point where I'm not beat. I keep talking about, yeah, I guess I'm still beating folks. I'm still talking about it. But my point I'm saying now is it don't bother me like it used to. All right. When ignorant things no longer bother you or upset you or piss you off, that's growth. That's my point right there. Things that I'm dealing with now, at one point in time with it, that's what I mean. I'm growing. I'm telling you, I know why. Because I'm the one experiencing it. I ain't need nobody tell me my growth, my spiritual growth. No, I tell you how I know I'm growing. Why? The things I'm experiencing. I don't handle it like I used to. That's growth. I can watch ignorant people all day and don't flinch. Won't why? I done got immune to it. I like the honey badger. The venom don't bother him. Okay, every now and then he might take a little nap or whatever, but no, I'm not beat for that. And that's my whole concept. And I feel so much better. Why? I used to get so crazy and wonder, dude, what is your problem? Their problem. No, their problem is their problem. You shouldn't take on their problems. So I learned to, again, I'm tested. What? On this philosophy pretty much every day. This is real. I'm living this. This is no, this is real. And what? Me not reacting to ignorant people. I'm around them all the time. I'm around them daily. So I have to get better at dealing with them or I'll be messed up. So I'm better than myself. And they're none the wiser. They just as ignorant they was today they was yesterday. They're gonna be just as ignorant tomorrow. Why? I can't teach them and they ain't trying to learn nothing from me. I can't help them. Okay, and I ain't trying to. I know ignorant is as ignorant does. And when ignorant people do ignorant shit, that's because they don't know better. I'm fully aware of that now. I'm so aware of that. So me calling out the ignorance, man, I'm not here to rag on nobody. I'm not sending a message. I could care less about y'all ignorant nonsense. But if you're ignorant, I will let you be as ignorant as you wish to be. Why? It no longer bothers me. That's what the beauty part about this is for me. That's what you know. I'm not beat for your ignorance no more. I'm not here complaining how ignorant. Man, I'm so done with that nonsense. So, how do you now deal with ignorant people? Good question. Good question. Well, I got the perfect answer. I got it from my pastor. He said, brother, right? You deal with ignorant people with understanding, philosophically, and prayer. I'm into praying for people that I like, that I care for. You tell me I gotta pray for the people that I don't like, that I don't care for. That's kind of hard for me. And I'll be the first to admit that. He have a philosophy, and I'm trying to understand it. But dude, he ain't gonna split hair. He ain't gonna cut corner. He ain't gonna change. So I got to pray for my enemies. That's not my philosophy. I have a spiritual advisor, and I get that to my dude from a biblical concept, and I know it's not mine. Again, I don't claim that, but I'm following his lead. He says, "Understand the ignorance, but right, they know not what they do, and all you can do is pray for them." Spoken like a true pastor. I'm like, can't argue that one. And I like the brother because he say what he got to say. And me being a person of making points and not arguing, debating back and forth, when he makes his point, I can't argue. I can't even argue. So I get the same respect when it's coming back to me that way. I don't argue. No, even if I don't agree, subscribe, but I don't argue. I respect and understand. That's how you learn. That's how you learn. If I was against that, I wouldn't learn that lesson. Why? I wouldn't practice it. That's why. I would never get the benefit of his advice if I didn't take it. And so far, everything he given me from that biblical aspect ain't failed me yet. How about that? Ain't nothing my pastor advice in life that he giving me, and I go to him on a regular basis. He ain't been wrong yet. And he won't ego trip on that. He won't. Nope. That's respect. Moving on. All right. But I tried doing that. And for my own sanity, I can attest it worked like a charm. But I would have never, ever come up with that concept. Hell to the no. No. Again, accepting something different and being objective. And I can tell you, dude, we don't do the same thing the same way. No. But I ain't saying his way is wrong. And he ain't saying my way is wrong. But if I come his way and I want his advice, that's what I'm getting. If he come my way, he know what he gonna get from me. I love that. Okay, we say iron sharp as iron. So every weekend I'm sharpening up for you. No worries, I got you, and vice versa. That's what I like about that relationship. I don't get caught up in what ignorant people do or don't do anymore. Thanks to my pastor, that philosophy that wasn't mine and that was given to me, and I took it. And I used it. I employed it. And guess what? It worked. If I tried it and it didn't work, I'd be a little upset. But when somebody give you something that you use and can benefit, you're supposed to thank them. And all I can do is say, well, man, I appreciate that. Well, what? That ain't mine. Okay? And again, I'm giving you something. All you gotta do is practice and use it. You don't understand my point. But if you're ignorant, meaning you ain't trying to listen to what somebody's got to say outside of your own nonsense, okay? You get ignorant with me, I will just let you be. I'm not gonna argue fight with you. I'm not gonna get in the mud with the pig. Why? I'm not a pig, so I'm not entertaining doing that with you. I'm not ignorant. So I can't play the ignorant game with you. That's all. And I'm getting so much better at that. And those who are doing it, none the wiser. That's the part they ain't none the, I'm loving this. Okay, moving on. Everything I learned about life, I'm living it. I get to see and it don't even affect me. Don't even affect them what I'm doing. I love it. But the best way to deal with ignorance is what? Not let it run you crazy. Not let it bother you. Let it run their course. If you don't feed into them, they'll stop. They got nothing else. They ain't got much. Okay, let them do it. But when my man had a phrase, what you eat don't make me fat. So why am I concerned myself with anything you say or do? That's just a fact of life. So what you do or don't do won't bother me. We say that, but then we let what people do bother us. See that? So I'm so past that. All right? Yeah, your ignorance has nothing to do with me. Unless it's imposed on me, then I have to deal with it accordingly, and I will. Okay? And what's that? It will, what? It don't nothing to do with me. It will hurt you, what? To act out on your ignorance. If you get wrong, it could be a problem for you, not me. Okay? Ignorance never ends well. Ignorant people are the number one problem to who? Themselves. That's why self-knowledge is the answer to a whole bunch of our self-inflicted nonsense that we do as a people. Not just a few, no, all of us. If we take this self-knowledge and make it a priority, we can take care of half of the problem that we cause on ourselves. I'm just saying. If you do something not knowing what you're doing, that means you're ignorantly performing, and you will do it wrong. Always, there's only two ways to do anything. The right way and the wrong way. The right way is knowing. The wrong way is not knowing. Being ignorant. That's always going to be the wrong way. Why? You don't know what you're doing. Why would you do that? Moving on. Again, these are things that we should take into consideration for ourselves as individuals. I start with me first. Everything I'm telling you, I'm exercising it. Trust me. And if you make good decisions in your life, good things gonna happen. You call it luck, whatever else you want to call it. Hold on. Yeah, sorry about that. Again, when your decision making for yourself, when you make good decisions in life, okay, yeah, you will benefit. Why? The good things from good decisions, good things happen. When you make bad decisions out of ignorance, you can't have good things happen to you making bad decisions. It's not going to be good for you when you not know what you're doing and you do something not knowing what you're doing. If you make an ignorant decision, it's not going to end well for you. Why? How could it? What you making it based on? Pros and cons. Both sides of the brain. Hello, equanimity. Thinking both. If it's good or is it bad? If it's more good, then that's a good decision. If it's more bad, don't do it. Wrap this up. Again, I appreciate you tuning in. Don't take long to get this out the way. All right. But again, when I learn, what I learn won't make you smart. What I'm telling you is, but what I can teach you will. If you tune in, pay attention, and practice what I teach you, you'll be smarter than you are. Why? Because I'm going to give you information of self. If you're ignorant of self, I'm your man. That's what I got for you. My knowledge of self does nothing for you unless what? You learn it and practice it for yourself. I haven't. I'm giving it away. That's the point I'm trying to make to you. That's what I do. So what I know can help you if you what? Practice what I tell you about what I know. I know, I live it, practice it myself. And when you know everything about everything but you, but when you know everything about you, that's right thinking philosophy. Also, you reach what we call a state of self-mastery. You need to know everything you can about you. And if you spend the time to do that, that's what self-mastery is all about. And now you have a better understanding of at least who you are. Ignorance of yourself should not be an issue for right thinkers, okay? But if my knowledge works for me, if practice daily, guess what? It'll work for you too. That's what I give it to you for, so that you can do just that. I'm just showing you I practice what I teach. Ignorance means not to know. I'm never going to be ignorant of myself, and you shouldn't either. But ignorance of self means you just don't know you. I can help you with that. That's what I do. Okay? Help you to what? Know you. That's the goal. That's the idea of what? Self-knowledge, knowing thyself, mastering oneself is to know everything you need to know about yourself. Taking it in. Not to know yourself is ignorance of self. To know yourself is what? Right thinking. Practice what I teach you is right living. Pay attention and you can learn something. Practice on yourself and you know for yourself. That's all I'm trying to get you to do. What? Know thyself. That's the lesson. Hope you enjoyed it. Right thinkers. Become master of yourself by knowing thyself. I'm trying to help you do that every day. Stay tuned. I'll be right back. And in closing, may all you right thinkers let it be 100. Me, I'll take 100 miles a day. So I never know my right thinkers who understand obtaining self-mastery is putting up with others' ignorance. Passed away.